Welcome back to Mark's Lionel Trains. You're looking at the completed passing siding. It really turned out good. I've got all the landscaping in, all the trees, and it really is awesome how it turned out. I was able to separate the tracks a little bit and do some adjustments there, and everything turned out really, really, really well. And I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel for sure. Thank you, Matt K Productions, for pointing out I have 350 of you or more by now. I don't exactly pay attention to a lot of that statistics stuff, but thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. You know, it's all about I want to learn something, and if I learn something, I want to pass it on to you, like the Roy's Trains LED lighting system and his cruise commander for upgrading your locomotives to TMCC, and the bad things, the Lionel warranty service. But yeah, that's in another video. But anyway, I'm going to take you through and show you all the upgrades we've done. I was actually fortunate enough to find a Legacy 990 command base. They're very hard to find right now. They should be back in the stores probably in July, they're saying, maybe August with shipping problems, but we'll see. And I was able to get the Wi-Fi as well. So let's take a tour of Mark's Lionel Trains. The little corner section over here really turned out good. I have the rest of the little plants that I've purchased all drilled into the wood. It's nice to be able to drill into the wood and put the plants in. So we'll move on to the next section here. It was nice. I was able to enlarge the parking lot on this little train station here on this side of the layout. And it was I was able to separate the tracks more so they're not so close together over there, and there's a lot better spacing. So that really turned out well as well. On this corner of the layout, I decided to leave as much of the landscaping intact as possible. I have added actual rocks. When I'm out and about, I find some interesting rocks. I pick them up, clean them up, and put them on the layout. I also do the same thing with sticks. All the grass and the trees, those are all woodland scenics. The little trees that I have drilled into the layout there are also, I picked those up at my hobby shop. You can Google where I got them. I'm not sure the name of where I got all the wire trees there. I took advantage of the fact that we had the passing siding installed, and I decided to dust the entire layout and finish the other side of the layout as well that I had been putting off for a long time. And cleaning off all the cars, moving them around, moving the people around, dusting the roads, and you know, the giant gets in there and knocks down trees, so I had to do a lot of it's been 3 weeks of really cleaning the layout. It's, you know, 3 months ago I did the renovation. It gets dusty quickly. Last weekend, I had enough with the do-nothing, stand-around plastic construction crew. And I told them that if they didn't finish the street leading up to that passenger station, I would cut their legs off and put them on passenger cars. I'll be darned if I got up the next morning and that road was done. So the plastic construction crew, well done. And now they've moved over on the other side of the layout, so I don't know what they're doing over there. But anyway, I've had some questions about the roads. My roads are the Walmart poster board. I've mentioned that, and I've answered some questions about it. And it's about 99 cents, I think, at Walmart. And I just cut it out with a razor knife or scissors. And I do have a tip for you, that when you cut this Walmart poster board, on the edges it's a little bit white. So what I do is I take a black magic marker and I color in that little white edge there, and that gives it a little extra touch. So just a tip there. The railroad crossings, I impression with my hands as best I can, and I cut them out with scissors really carefully. And that's how I do that. And I tape the center little impression black pieces in there so they don't get caught up in the mechanisms on the locomotives. But yeah, all the roads here are the Walmart poster boards. The do-nothing plastic construction crew has decided to move over on this side of the layout and do what construction crews in real life do, tear up a perfectly good street. This is the view of the layout coming down the stairs for the visitors that we may have coming back to the layout soon. I tried to add some color on this side of the layout with various plants of different colors and the different trees. This is the first part of the layout that everyone sees when they come down the basement at the first visit. So it's nice that with the vaccines, I'm fully vaccinated. Been about 3 weeks, the end of May. I got my last shot, and yeah, I encourage everyone to get one. Ditch the mask for sure. And it'll be nice to have visitors to see the layout again. There's a view of the little colored plants that I have going down the whole outside of the layout there. There's 48 of them, 48 holes, and I had to put each one of those plants in with tweezers. It's hard to get a picture of the police car pulling over a car, but that I have going on there, and you can't see, this is, yeah. But anyway, you get the idea. The layout is getting so big, it's really hard for me to reach to film all this stuff. This is the Wally's gas station scene that I have going. And the old man there, he's been trying to dump off that box for months, but no one will take it. Also, I was very fortunate to find at America's Best last weekend the 990 command base. I've been looking for one of these for a long time, and I just happened to mention when I was in America's Best that I was looking for it, and he said, "Oh, I have one." I guess some guy had it on hold for 5 years, and he decided he didn't want it now, and he released it, and I actually had to think about it, and I drove away from the store, and I drove back and I bought it. I really wanted it, and I'm glad I did. I'm having less trouble with my smoke units. I'm having better performance from all my engines, and definitely. I bought the Legacy rewritable utility module as well to go with it, and I also purchased the Lionel LCS Wi-Fi module so I can use the iCab on my iPhone and update my software wirelessly from my computer. Now for the fun part, running some trains. Next to the smoke units, I'd have to say that the Legacy control system, my favorite part is this part right here.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy?
Copy that, dispatcher. I read you. Over.
Start up and get ready to move. Over.
Thanks, dispatcher. We're ready to move. Tower, the air test is complete. Can we depart to the main line? Over.
Roger that. Take the green. Over.
Roger that. I'm taking the signal. Out.
Thank you very much for watching Mark's Lionel Trains. I really appreciate everyone's interest in my channel.